either need to be more flexible, and that initial hold doesn't work.
With their early Sky utility, they're walking it down and getting close, but TENSTAR picked up the pace and sees the site. Nade is perfect. That should force him out of position. Actually, just lights him down to 64. The heel popped, and he's still good for one.
Okay, not bad. And Blue has managed to find a couple in the meantime. This push through the smoke.
Seekers used, and they don't go towards the TP. That's confirming it was a fake and confirming there's 3 players right up in front of them. They know where they are, but dealing with them is a different thing altogether. Woot wants to go through this smoke, get aggressive with the Bulldog, one of the 2 rifles they have to work with. Be a big loss if they lose that without any impact on the other side. The blitz through. I like the fact that you have the Sage leading the way, the Spectre, the one to try and open it so Woot can trade, and that trade comes through. Sky Flash is good, but the kills keep on coming back. This is looking a little bit too close for comfort. Over on the side of TENSTAR, it's left to a 2v2, and the time is still decent. Fire Flux still losing Sturban, might just be out of luck, and well, we could see Gensi looking to save this Vandal. I don't know that the 1v2 is quite the specialty here. Just with the time left, manages to force the 1v1 though. An opportunity for sure.
Which I think defensively is probably going to help them lock down some avenues. But as said, they have to be aggressive. However, that's been working fantastically well for them thus far.
Saw it with the aggression the Fire Flux had down on B long, down on middle as well. If they're not seeing contact, they are going forward, looking forward, and Woot just having a phenomenal time in holding down this A site. You see his wall used to buy them extra space and get an orb towards bathroom for the late round control of it. But it's his Vandal on the site that really had the impact. Now that's lost, and so is Sturban. This gets alarmingly close. They have a chance to even get a plant off.
Eventually, they're going to have to make their move, and that's the problem. They're kind of trapped in at the moment. There's not really a safe place to plant, but they make it work.
Managed to gamble it, force out that push from Sociable. Get the kill on the back of it. Ult now going to be used up. They know where the Sage is. At least they know that she's towards the site. This swing so close, so quick, might catch them off guard. Good flash! And as they break it, obviously we're seeing some spams come through, but Kakpi has managed to sneak forward. Woot catches him, though, dealing with the Headhunter. One of the big weapons they've got to work with over on that attack side. Of course, on B long, there's quite a decent push coming down, and the Guardian, one of the other weapons they had, has managed to find a kill, opening up this site almost completely. Sturban might even consider going back, but it looks...
With the weaker weaponry, it's not going to get much more difficult. Timing's going to be everything here. And, well, oh, the chance for him to get a couple, but actually only ends up getting one. A retrieved gun, but, well, that player's dead. And the flank a little bit behind.
Yeah, that's going to put a bow on that. You'd imagine another fantastic opportunity for this Sage, though. It's just unbelievable. Last round, it was a massive clutch, but now, of course, a showstopper to work with. This could cause some problems. It's going to be fired off and takes down Woot. 11 HP left, though. 1 kill for a nade. Finding that, though, is going to be tough. And the bomb, it's being smoked. They're already defusing the spike. What a shot! And now the nade's online. 4 kills already, a nade to deny. They're going to get it halfway at least, though. Swing out to try and... Oh, hold on. Is that going to be the heal used up? Yes. A little bit of extra health, but time is so low. The fight is needed, and Maviak wins it. 2 players going through. Flash around on the right. I mean, this is an unusual strategy, let's say, and it's certainly not paid off here. Both players at TP'd are dead. Woot's left alone here on the B side after losing out on 1, and he will get nothing done. That C's perfect. Sociable 4-3, facing off against a weaker by Fire Flux of pistols. And, you know, I'm not a big fan of the wall being there. I guess in this case because you're using the one-ways, and they're winning every single fight. So what the hell can I say? Early round seen armor stripped and no map control, really.
Prepare for hellfire. Gonna segment them apart, but James just gone running through. It's only going to be a trade, though. It's actually not too bad. However, Sociable ace screwed. Again, fantastic utility usage from Fade on the other side. And it does just seem that pressuring this B side at the moment is definitely the best optimism.
Yeah. And I mean, at this point, it feels like time's too far gone, but they're still around here, so it's not even like they can escape at this point freely. Looks like these weapons might just be forfeit. This TENSTAR can seek out some vengeance on what was it? Absolutely disgusting. Nobody's pushing up behind it. Your sky surely should be bathed to flash through the. I don't know, man. There's so many weird setups to this, and they've just blitzed out on B. TENSTAR have it, not for free though. Sociable at least makes it costly, but he's on long with his op, and there's players all around him. He's gonna have to be very careful on this one, and
I've got your trail.
It's not great. This Viper's Pit and spawn as well, Tom, is I mean,
well, yeah, I'm so confused by almost everything I've seen in this round. Like, you had two players push all the way up A long. I don't know if the Viper screen was up and maybe they didn't check, but it looked like they checked and then walked all the way back, and then the players TP'd. It was like, well, you TP'd and then stacking up B. It just. And when they were getting aggressive into B mid, that was working. Now it just seems like, okay, we really, really, really want to do a crunch towards showers, and I don't get it.
It's not even a crunch, though, is it?
No, it's like I'll go first, check that there's no one there, then you TP, and then I run away. Like, it doesn't, yeah.
They've at least
like
managed
a crunch where someone is on a 5-second delay.
Okay, nice little return by Sturban. You know, he had the pistol to stop. Oh, no! That flash! JN has done him perfectly, blinding him up. Oh, man, I mean, JN started this getting the pick. Got Sturban the rifle that gave him the kill and the second kill as well. Oh, man.
They just want another thrifty.
It's a very peculiar look from Fire Flux. This does look like a map that they haven't played in 2 months. I'll say that. Maniac, oh my, he's in there, and he's taking kills. Of course he is. Another already on the board. His nade is up and online. It's fired into the back sight, and it's not needed. They've already cleared it out, winning their duels and not clearing Sturban. He has his ult. Where's he going? Back down towards middle. Going to try a late flank. His teammate Seekers already trying to find those players on the site, but there's no denying the plant, and they seem to be looking in the right direction. Wary of this flank.
Leaves it. All into Gensi, 1v2. Small chance to isolate the duel, but it seems to be missed, and with the complete wraparound coming from Styx, what really needs to happen is time being wasted. Never mind. He's found Crypt without too many problems at all, and now just trying to calculate where that last man is, but Styx
still have a two-man defense on the B site. The flashes from Styx, well, they're slowing them down a little bit, slowing most of them down. Look who's already on the site, though. It wasn't actually Wood I was talking about. It was more Sturban.
Yeah, sociable as well. A couple of kills, but the trade's back. A Boombot has found Sturban, and Crypt just landing every single shot. It's left on to Junsi to try and turn this back around, but it isn't
what you want. The reveal over. It's seen nobody outside of A, so good information to play for. Play with, rather, if you're on TENSTAR. We're going to see Fire Flux blitzing into B, and, well, a nice double kill from the nade. Kakpi going down with one. This round is up for grabs.
Yeah, somehow competitive. Like, I think just too focused on the players for anything they can do, and I feel like timing for Crypt is going to be everything. Oh, he just about turns in time. If that's any other gun, I think probably dead to rights. Even still, though, Yetaje has been fantastic thus far in this game in these sort of close round scenarios, but Styx is just... He's got 6 games on Omen, 3 on Neon, 1 on Viper, 1 on Chamber, 1 on Astra.
Wow, he was a man of many talents. Right here,
I can see why you'd want him on a Neon, though. Like,
that's certainly a weird mix and match in there. Well, we got a showstopper right away. Sociable not messing around this time, but once more we've seen the stack up from TENSTAR on the other side of the map. 3 players there, only the one sitting around this B site waiting for the rest of the team to rotate through now. It's going to be a tough retake, though. We've just seen the Viper's Pit used, and the control now is just through the roof.
Yeah, it's very similar to the one we saw them use on the defensive side. Uh-oh. It's already gone. Whoop maybe a little bit too aggro. Nice shot from Sociable. He needs a little bit more and does at least get his triple. But it leaves Gensi alone. 1 versus 2. They've tapped the spike, trying to bait him out. He's not necessarily fallen for it, but Crypt is on 1 HP and stands on the spike. It's probably the worst place you could put yourself. Trolling a bit. He was good on Phoenix.
He was.
To be fair.
Oh yes, they had some good ideas. Fun to watch for sure. Woot's gone. Dealt with right away. Huge. Can just create the extra space. It's really tough to play this retake. Limited utility. Limited weaponry. Showstopper's gonna help it out. Great kill. Out comes the sheriff for more. Maniac. He's looking just like one as he runs
out the nade he throws. He actually throws it at his own teammate. But it's just in the moment of like, almost, what? Okay, he's feeling it now. He's feeling it now. If he wasn't already before, his 20th kill is just as nasty as the rest of them.
Go off inside of Hookah. They realized there's players there. I was expecting the nade to make its way through. It looked like Woot was thinking about it before, but he's holding strong with his weapon in hand. Woot's gonna grab one before falling.
Oh, awful. They've traded it into a point where it could actually be possible. Crypt's still here, but Seekers will see to the fact that they at least know the peek off the back of them hasn't really worked out as well as they would have liked. Still checking for the rest, but Sturban is going to take this into his own hands. Back into a 2v2, the 2-man advantage dissipating. And while Seekers on the other side is going to give them the information, but ultimately, the attackers have found themselves in a great spot.
Yeah, and there's the information cancelled as well. They don't know where Sturban is, where he's gone to. Trying to clear out JN right now before they even deal with that conundrum. And the shift through bathroom, this could close it out. There's a fantastic position to play from. They'll have a flash probably to play with. Oh, okay, the paranoia though. That gives it away. They know for sure where Sturban is right now, but again, time's going to be the issue. Going for that defuse inside the one-way, not quite possible. And so we're close.
Did that Prowler actually... I don't think that Prowler got anyone. I was about to say, that almost caused a rotation back in the other direction. Well, Nightfall definitely is going to catch a lot of players. In fact, I think it might have got 4 of them. The only person it didn't get... How? How does Maniac not get that kill? 2 HP is all that remains for Sturban, but that looked like a surefire victory for him there.
Yeah, he brought full shields and a bit of concrete with him as well. Beautiful stuff. Left down to this 4v4. Sturban will try and stay out of most of the fights, but he's been healed up decently at least. Running down the clock, and well, the attackers, they had that one set up perfectly. Little flash through the wall. Peek after in a 3v1 that it's left down to. No chance really for this one to go anyway, but in the favor of the attackers, even with that
attempt from Caspi, but it's another missed shot.
We'll see if that comes back to bite them. Good control, plant down.
Spike planted.
TENSTAR. How much do they commit here? Orbital strike is online. It's going to be used just now. Call down from above, clearing out the lamps. They're trying to get control of the bathroom, but there's utility all over it. Maniac in trouble, but he gets away with it. Woot is dropped. Boombot's through, bathroom's cleared, but hold on, UTA taking kill after kill, and that.
11 to 10, a map that we kind of expect to be strong. I love the idea from Sturban. They've been seeing that flash come through every round. They try and shield themselves from it, but he still gets shot in the face.
Yeah, good idea. But the execution, well, it turned out it was his. 11 to 10. Man advantage in play right now, ×2. The second kill for Maniac, he pushed all the way down through.
Sturban at the helm, I don't know. That's necessarily going to be possible. Social hasn't been the greatest game so far, and it's not going to get any better. We see Caspi with a step up. 3K for him in this round, and now Junsi all alone. 1v5. It would be one for the ages, but I can't say I see it happening, especially now they know exactly where he is. And well, by the looks of that info, that there are going to be players deep within that showers.
Nice kill by Sociable. Maniac returns it with the ult and gets out for free. Okay, so the trades, at least meaning that showstopper is no longer online, and it looks like they might want to use their own here. Sociable on his way up with off in hand. That barrel not seen, and Woot swings through for a fantastic kill. Showstopper not even needed just yet. It's used but not fired. And eventually, it'll find its way into the spawn, but nobody is there on the other side. The damage already done. TENSTAR on their last legs here on their defensive side. A flash out, a desperate attempt, and they get nothing for it.
Through. Now, this has been spotted by the Tiger going through on the other side.
Yep, information's there to play with. Molly is perfect.
Spike down.
They're forced to come out of there, blast packing and everything. Damage done, but Wound, what? He's emerged from his own smoke to find 2. That's just destroyed the defense. 3 versus 2 at least. They've shut down Wound. They've taken one of the main threats out. Cockbee's got the position. And now he's got the spike. Overtime seems to be on the cards here. Unless Sociable has this 1v3 in him. And the timing catches him off. We are pushing. Flying on Woot hasn't been the worst idea so far. Side on B, that wall that's down. It better be good. Sociable. JN, they've just come through.
One enemy
fired up and ready to claim this map as theirs. Oh, it better be good. Better be good without sticks. And lost into a wall bang right away. Nade through. It's catching a little bit of damage, but this crunch that they were expecting to play in towards Hookah has instead left some of their players isolated. One died in the teleporter. The other remains there waiting. Spraying, but well, he's got a Vandal as well. It's even easier. He's down to 33. Hold on. They've managed to actually push down long and catch another angle. It looked good for a second.
And then Woot showed up again.
Yep.
Well, the kid can aim. I think that's been pretty much confirmed throughout this one, and Sociable also catches them on the way back out. It is a map that, again, we didn't expect Fire Flux to win. One that they hadn't really played. I think one that they've never played with this iteration of the roster, but they've just won it in overtime.
And what a hell of overtime it is. We start talking anti-picks. They specifically